Hi guys, the water is so cold. Cold. You want to wash your hands, but you feel like, oh, I have to warm the water. Oh my god, it's very, very cold. It's very cold. I don't want to use the tap water because ooh, a very cold morning. Guys, good morning. Welcome today. Welcome again to this channel. Ooh, I've just dropped some soap. Welcome to this channel. What do you do when it is this cold? For those that are new here, you're welcome, and the returning ones, welcome back. Hey, welcome back for the returning ones, and the new ones, welcome and subscribe. Welcome and subscribe. Our business here is to subscribe to the channel. So welcome and subscribe to this channel. It's free to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button there, and you'll have done something good for this channel by subscribing. Guys, how have you been? I'm waking up to a very cold morning in Kenya. Very cold, and I'm thinking that as cold as it is, I'll have to touch some water. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Guys, how do you fare in the cold weather? Because I'm not one person who does well with the cold weathers, because this is July and we are feeling cold. We are feeling cold. Guys, I wanna prepare to leave. You know, everybody leaves to go and work. And it's been long since I went to my place of work, guys. As you remember, I've been away with what I've been telling you every day, and I don't want to keep talking about it because it is very sad. It's very sad, so I don't want to talk about it anymore. Woo. So I'm just preparing my fruits so I can leave. And this is a mango. I want to peel it and see if I can carry some fruits with me as I go to work. So I'm gonna peel this mango just to pack, and I decided to say hi people. How is your morning? How is your weather in your location? Is it as cold as in Nairobi? In July we experienced very cold weather, cold in our standards, because those countries that experience winter will just be surprised that we are saying it's cold. People in those countries will be surprised that we are saying it's cold. And you people know the meaning of coldness in your countries, because when it gets cold, it gets to winter. Here we don't have winter in Kenya. And that's why we suffer, because we fight this cold when it is 10 degrees, 13 degrees, we find it very cold. We find it very cold because we are not used to these weathers, these cold weathers. So it's cold, you even don't feel like you wanna eat fruits. So guys, let's go direct to the point. The point is Coco Girl. Coco Girl has a bag, has bags in her hair. Are they bed bags? Are they rice or lice? What do you call them? Those insects in the air, where did she get them from? Coco Girl, where did you get this from? You say you are in the village. I don't know if it is in Kenya and children were touching your hair. Do they have those things? And even if they did have, unless you share a comb with somebody who has those things, you cannot get them. Those insects, when I say things, you know, it's those insects called she's calling them bugs, but we know they are bed bugs. I don't know if there are bed bugs in the hair. And we also know there is rice. Rice or rice. Can somebody tell me in the comment section whether it is rice or lice? Yes. Those ones you only get when you share a comb or go to a dirty salon and use dirty combs or dirty towels with somebody, or if you are not clean yourself. If you don't wash your hair, you can get them because of sweat and dirt. You can get them. But now, Coco girl, where did you get this from? Surely you cannot be dirty. You cannot be that person who doesn't wash her hair. These fruits are nice, but they are very cold. They are very, very cold. So guys, where did Coco girl get these insects from? Where did she get these insects from? It's very unfortunate. She went looking for something to eradicate them, and she was taken by that dark Ghanaian boyfriend of hers. And I mean boyfriend, I don't exactly mean boyfriend. I mean a friend of Coco girl, who Coco girl seems to like so much. And he's the one who directed her to a place where she can buy that thing that will clear the bags from her hair. And I was watching that movie and I was just spoiling my face, because I'm imagining somebody with those things in the head, how itchy it can become. You know, it is Coco girl who should even have known that she has the insects, the bugs. It's not the salonist who should have maybe pointed it out to her, because you know, with her, she'll feel the itchiness, and she's gonna she's gonna scratch. So I was watching that movie and I was like, oh my god, how was Coco girl surviving with these insects on her head? Was she not feeling itchy? Hey guys, here I don't know what we are gonna say, because surely you cannot tell me that these insects came from the children that were touching Coco girl's head in the village of Nyabohanse. I don't think so. I don't think so. Some hygiene is required here, and I don't know where it came from. Sweat is very bad when it mixes with dirt. That is what produces these animals on your I call them animals because they are on your scalp. So I don't know where Coco girl got them from, but anyway, let's also now go to the other issue here that I noticed. Those things are going to be eradicated anyway. Coco girl asks to go and remove her braids, and as usual, she's escorted by the friend, the Ghanaian man, dark man, and I don't know his name. On getting to the salonist, to the person who was supposed to remove the braids, Coco girl sits down and they start undoing the braids. When there involves some cutting, and some scissors were required to shorten the braids, so they start undoing them. But do you know what happens, guys? This lady who is working on Coco girl's head cuts the braids and starts unraveling the braids with the scissors. And now there are some children that came along, and they were also helping with the work of unraveling the braids with scissors. At one time I was so afraid, because I saw a child almost, you know, holding the scissor like this, one edge on top and the other one now working on the hair. Coco girl could stand like this, and I was like, oh my god, she could be, you know, that thing can even hurt Coco girl, the scissors. And I don't know why they chose to unravel those braids with the scissors, because the scissors will cut the natural hair, the hair. The scissors are sharp. So, as they unravel the braids, the edges of the scissors will cut the hair. And now the children are even doing it. So Coco Girl, they are through with unraveling, and Coco Girl is touching her hair. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God. There was a lot of hair on her hands. And she was saying, I've never seen this. I knew very well that it was the scissors that spoiled cut Coco Girl's hair. And especially the children that were doing it. But even if it were not the children, why unravel the hair with the scissors? You know, I don't know about the American, the white person's hair texture. The texture of Coco Girl's hair, I don't know about it. But normally, hair is very fragile. In fact, with us Africans, our 4C hair is so fragile that if it's hard, so it cuts very, very easily. It cuts and it tangles. So that's why you see our hairs don't grow very, very long, because it's difficult to manage our hairs. And because we have thick hair, we manipulate it sometimes and it gets cut. But with Coco Girl's texture, that hair is silky. I think it is silky and soft. And I don't know whether the scissors can work very well on her hair without damaging it. So what I think is that as she was touching her hair and checking her hand and saying, I've never seen this, I think her hair was spoiled. Her hair was cut by these children. And even the person who was given the job to unravel, they must have cut Coco Girl's hair. And I was like, oh my God. Coco Girl had to buy some products to go and wash her hair. I don't know if she washes it herself. I think she does. So these are mangoes that I'm preserving for another day. Let me put them there. So she was very concerned that her hair is falling off after doing the braids. And I'm also here not knowing what to say about Coco Girl's situation, because her hair was manipulated a lot by those children. I wonder if she was feeling pain, because even when you are unraveling your hair, it's supposed to be done very, very carefully so it doesn't cut your hair. Sometimes it can even damage your edges, hair edges. That is why you see most of us have got a problem with edges, because you go to a salon and your hair is manipulated carelessly and you end up having a problem with the hairline. So I'm just hoping that when she washes her hair, that she'll have her hair still intact in her head. But I'm assuring you, Coco Girl, you will have lost a lot of hair by the time you wash it, because I saw what they were doing on your hair and I know a little about hair. A little, not so much about hair. But I also know that you don't manipulate hair like that. I also know that you don't unravel your hair with sharp objects like the scissors they were using. It was very easy to just get the skewers or a wooden comb. If you could use the skewers, everyone knows the skewers, they unravel very well. You use it to just unravel. But if you don't use those, you can use a wooden sharp comb or something that is wooden, and it's the one that works with the hair. So those sharp edges of scissors, I'm sure they are the ones that cut Coco Girl's hair. But anyway, let's see how when she washes her hair. I'm going to check on the situation today because I want to see, because I was very concerned. So guys, I'm ready now with my breakfast. I've already packed it here. Not breakfast, my fruits for lunch. And I wanna leave. These ones are mangoes and these are pawpaws. So I wanna leave. With this, I'm done for lunch. It's a lot, by the way. I can share with 3 people. Guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those that have subscribed, and I'm still requesting that you keep subscribing to this channel. Here we discuss issues of life. We love people, and we just talk issues that are nothing serious. There's nothing too serious in this life. Oh my God, don't you ever take anything so seriously in this life, because just do what is right. It's never that serious. It's never that serious. So guys, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.